Hey there booktubers, I'm back with another video and this is a bookshelf tour. This has been requested by quite a few people, so I thought I'd just get it over with and show you guys my collection. So yeah, I'll get started. So this is my entire bookshelf. I have some books on the top over there, and then I have a second bookshelf over here, and then also have some books, just a few in there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get started on this little section right here. So yeah, I do have a lot of books unfortunately, but I have them categorized according to genre, and then also they are alphabetized. The fiction section, which is on the bottom over here, is a continuation of this bookshelf. So I'll just actually get started. Let me move my bag. So over here I have my Harry Potter series. Currently missing 2 of the first books, so I need to hunt that down. And then I have the Tales of Beetle and Bard over here, which I just received recently. And then I have some cookbooks up there and a globe. I do have some books missing from my collection because I have lent out a lot of them to family and friends. So the little gaps in between are some books that are actually missing. So yeah, so the first bookshelf, yeah, so what can I say that's pretty fascinating about this one? City of Thieves is a really good book. I've mentioned this in my other YouTube channel quite a bit, so I know it might sound repetitive for those of you who have seen those videos, but yes, City of Thieves is a really good book. Then down here I have some more books. I have a little mini Douglas Coupland collection right here. Despite having not read any of them, I still seem to always pick one of his books up. I'm actually not quite sure why. Gargoyle was a pretty okay novel. It's quite a famous novel, and I found that it was a little bit too overhyped. Then I have Jonathan Safran Foer's novels. Here, Everything Illuminated is so much more better than Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, like so much more. It is probably one of my favorites. I really enjoyed that novel. And Still Alice is one of those books that you don't really expect to be good, but it was actually really quite good. Then down here, I have some more books. Can't really say much about those. And then at the very bottom, I have those. I have a bit of some Chuck Palahniuk there. There's Life of Pi and his other novel, Beatrice and Virgil. Yeah, so that's pretty much it on this shelf, but it's quite a lot. So on the very top is a few books that I'm going to feature in one of my upcoming haul videos. I'm still waiting on some more books, that's why I'm waiting till I get those in before I do that. So I'm just going to stand here. Here is a lovely picture of Audrey Hepburn. I have Persuasion and Sense and Sensibility in these really gorgeous covers. Looks like that. Then I went crazy for these Penguin Threads editions. I just can't tell you how much I really adore these novels. The covers on these are so pretty. So I have Emma, Little Women, The Secret Garden, The Wizard of Oz, and Black Beauty. And then I recently picked up the Puffin Classics novel, and that's the Anne of Green Gables, and these are really pretty. They're in the hardcover editions, and I have a few of these more coming in the mail as well. Oops. And then I have some Penguin Essentials editions, which I really love. I'm going to show you guys those a little bit later. And then I Captured the Castle, Tess of the Dubervilles, however you say that, Charlotte's Web, Coraline, and We Have Always Lived in the Castle. These are all new editions. I haven't read them as of yet, so I'm going to feature those soon in a video. Then I have my sort of science history-ish little section over here. I have, what are really good mentions, Guns, Germs, and Steel is a really good book. Christopher Hitchens, Richard Dawkins, I have another one of his books, yes, The Selfish Gene. And then that kind of seeps into this little section, which is Jonathan Safran Foer's Eating Animals. And then I have sort of a classic section here. I have some Kurt Vonnegut, my mini Vladimir Nabokov collection. I'm actually waiting another copy of Lolita, which is in the Penguin Essentials edition. And the cover on that one is really, really pretty. I had to get it. So yeah, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, picture of Dorian Gray, and then Jane Austen. I really dislike the cover on this. I'm trying to find a new cover. And then I have Jane Eyre and Wuthering Heights. I'm actually not too fond of these covers either. I just recently purchased these too, so if I find another cover, I'll probably give these away, all three of these in a giveaway, if I find really pretty covers of these. So if you guys know of any really good editions of these novels, let me know in the comments below. Then some more classics over here, some older edition books. This is a Dickens books. I got this from a used bookstore. Can't speak, and it's really, really nice. And then this is a Alice in Wonderland novel. It's a really, really old edition. And then I have some more classics, sort of contemporary, more modern-ish classics, like if you consider Bridget Jones' Diary as a classic, then we have. And then I have sort of like my humor section, which is like David Sedaris, Christopher Moore, Hugh Smith, I am making up names, and some other stuff. And then this, I have to categorize this because this is not in the right place. And then this is a continuation of the other shelves behind. So these are like all the R's, I guess you can say, and then onwards. So I have some Salman Rushdie. The Art of Racing in the Rain is a really, really cute book, and same with The Help. These are not categorized, however. I don't have these alphabetized at all because they're like more of my more recent purchases compared to some of my other books. But yeah, those are that. And then I have like this itty bitty fantasy section of George R.R. Martin books and Terry Pratchett novels. And then again, some more books that are missing. These are more recent. And then this is like my mini YA section. I don't really have that many YA novels. I don't think I'm gonna get any more books for now until I finish all of them. But yeah, so that is my bookshelf tour. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Yeah, so see you guys later, and stay tuned for a next video. I have an interesting discussion video and a review coming up, so yeah, comment, rate, and subscribe. Ta-ta! So I totally forgot to mention some of these books, but they're not really exactly interesting novels. They are actually just school books. So they're just classic Greek literature novels like the Odyssey, the Aeneid, the Three Theban Plays, and just some history novels, Plato, History of Canada, some religion issue books, media, mostly history. But yeah, that's it. We're done. Ta-ta.